1, 2 or 3 points. Now we see different conditions related to that. How many circles can be passing through single points, how many circles are passing through two distinct points, and how many circles are passing through 3 points when they are collinear and when they are non-collinear points. Now let us start. Points. Circles passing through one, 2 and 3 points. Okay. Now, how many circles can be drawn through a single point? It is infinite. Yes. So, if we draw a circle like this, infinite circles are possible through the single point. It is the circle with a center P and this is the point C, and we observe that infinite circles can be drawn through this single point in this way. Only that, keep it in mind, this circle is passing through that that point only. Yes, you can put the center outside that circle, and so infinite such circles are possible So through the single points, infinite circles can be drawn. The first point, through the one point there are infinite circles can be drawn. Now how many circles can be drawn through the two different points? See here. We first of all, how to construct this. This is the practical. In your practical book, we use one of the segment. And first of all, draw the perpendicular bisector of this segment. Okay, wait a minute. So we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of segment AB. First of all, okay. This is the practical. First of all, draw the arc in the upward and downward direction. And now from point B, draw the arc in the upward and downward direction. Now draw the line passing through this two point of intersection. Yes. Now we know that every point which is lie on this perpendicular bisector is equidistant from the point A and point B. Okay. Now if you put the metal end on this perpendicular bisector at any position, see here, and take a radius like this. Okay. Now you can draw the infinite circles in this way. See. Okay. If we change the position and take a radius again, so how many circles can be drawn through the two distinct points? That is the answer. And you can say infinite circles can be drawn through the two distinct points. So how to construct it? I show here the activity. Maybe the question for the 2 or 3 marks. Draw the infinite circles passing through the two distinct points. So what is the answer? How many circles can be drawn through the two distinct points? So infinite circles can be drawn through the two distinct points. Now how many circles can be drawn through the three distinct points? Now if there are 3 points, it means there are two conditions. Either the points are non-collinear and either the points are collinear. Okay. So when the points are collinear, it means lies on the straight line. Collinear म्हणजे एक रेषीय, एका सरळ रेषेत असणारे. So passing through these 3 points is not possible. So none or no circle is passing through 3 collinear points. Now if they are non-collinear points, point A, okay, we clean first of all this part and then we continue. these two A, point B and point C. So these are the 3 points which are non-collinear. Such points A, B, C, these points are called the non-collinear points, and one and only one circle can be drawn through these 3 non-collinear points. Okay, so when there are 3 points, at that time we say if they are collinear, then the circle is not possible to draw passing through these 3 collinear points, and if they are non-collinear, one and only one circle can be drawn through these 3 non-collinear points. Okay. Now let us continue secant and tangent. So first of all, to study this, we draw a circle here. Circle with a center P, and if we draw a line here, it is outside the circle. Okay, very clear. We observe that this is the line L which is outside the circle, and there is no point in common to circle and the line. Now, if we draw a line here, and we observe here that the point M is common to both, that is the circle and the line. This point M is common point of the circle and the line L. Okay. Now, in that situation, that line which touches the circle in one and only one point, that line is called tangent of the circle. Yes, the line which have one and only one point common to both, that is the circle and the line, that line is called a tangent to the circle. Okay. Tangent to the circle. It means tangent is a line which touches the circle in a single point. Okay. Now, what is the relation between the radius of the circle and the tangent? Here, this radius of the circle PM perpendicular to line L. PM perpendicular to line L. This is the relation between the tangent and the radius. So this is the concept, new concept for you. Tangent line, you can say tangent line, the line which is common to the circle and the line. Okay. Now next, if we draw the line which intersect the circle in 2 different points, this is the line N which intersect the circle in 2 different points. It means the line N and the circle with the center P have 2 different points common. For example, this is the point of intersection A and the point of intersection B. Now the point A and B are the common point of the line N and the circle. Now in that situation, if the line which intersect the circle in 2 different points, then that line is called the secant of the circle. Secant line N. Okay. So, and tangent L get to the point. Okay. So, what is the tangent and secant? Tangent is a line which touches the circle in single point, and secant is the line which intersect the circle in 2 different points. Very clear? Now we can draw infinite tangents to the single circle, and we can draw infinite secant to the same circle. So These are the secant and tangents are the lines. In this way we can draw infinite secants here. Okay, see. There are 2 points of intersection, and in this way we can draw infinite tangent to the circle. See here. So similarly you can draw infinite tangents at this position. Again you can draw the tangents. So infinite tangents and secants can be drawn through this through here with the circles. Now here our tangent and secant point is completed. We see remaining part in the next video. Thank you.